Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
And he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there?
However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, the submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster, if there wasn't.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HAP.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up? Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What?
Retreat and wait for backup.
Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once.
Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? Just talking nerve. Come on. It's time to find a real fighter pilot.
Trigger's already kicked off the game.
Going in. After trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change to H hour.
In our hotshots for the last 5 minutes.
Help me!
Bingo. It is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
What's two?
Enemy on your 6!
Hold tight. Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Strider 1, missile away. Missile hit.
Bandit on your 6, watch it. Friendly hit. Resisting!
I don't need no wise men to fly.
Then prove it, Count.
Righto!
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Strider 1, missile away.
I'm hit!
In your dead, Trigger. God, that's a lot harder without Wiseman.
You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now. Locked on, Bandit.
Attacking from behind my target.
Missile hit.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Coming. Get me.
Enemy detected. Send rescue.
Enemy's got a lock. Strider 1. Enemy has a lock.
Enemy is flat. These guys are good. I think the one on the left, I think the one on the right. We're the last generation fire pilots. Pure, just what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. He's got more combat experience than we do.
Strider Squadron. Enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. They swiftly secure our air superiority.
I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Once the guys got here, this planet I mission past your bomb, but we're no pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them. Shoot us during the storm. Break!
Locked on!
Fly what you got. Last supper. That was a surprise match.
I've downed quite a few, but haven't even made a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger complaining?
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected. There's a blue jammer. Here's the AO.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, Steve.
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. It can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
Right. Bridges bigger than one. 3 and 4, head to 305. Finish attack. Sugar 3, welcome. Taffy, pilot your room with the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Drake, take out enemies away from our fleet, too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Drake 1.
Drake 5, moving. You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was it not maxed at already high?
Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got. Ignore enemy aircraft. Focus on ESM. Drake 5 engaging. Drake 8 engaging.
Trigger shot down at SU-57. Trigger splashed a hostile.
Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
Trust your aircraft.
That bird over there flies pretty well. Pilots of that caliber are still around.
Want to check? Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. You take him down. Closer.
hard on them as it is on us.
These guys aren't just a bunch of goons.
Help the building being chaos.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Incoming! Get in the cloud! Keep your eyes on 3 strikes. You might learn a thing or two. Roger.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Keep your distance on the EW aircraft. Roger.
Strider 1, man is flashed.
Breaking! Breaking! Keep moving from the aircraft. It's getting us far.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger.
Strider 1, missile launched. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait, I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
The party's just getting started.
I'll show you what I know you maybe can copy.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Special delivery.
Holding fire on aircraft approaching the submarine. He's the last one point in the air.
Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
Incoming missile! We're targeted!
Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time Priest Strike shows up.
Enemy missile detonated in the waters on the port side! Thank God! Seagull's raining! Evacuate immediately!
Enemy missile detected.
The destroyer tight!
Are you sure? Damn sure. It's 3 strikes.
Number the hole. Dog fight. I got a lock. Get ahead, but I can't see him.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Locked on, this one's a goner.
Missile launched.
So, this is the meeting place where pilots are playing by UAVs. This is it. This is the battlefield I've been craving.
Come at me, bro. Catch me if you can.
Seawind failed. Incoming.
The landing ship is under attack. Keep the enemy away from our ships.
Nice kill.
Target acquired.
They're after our EW aircraft.
My weakness is to be saw 3
Target
strikes.
destroyed.
Damn it, I can't stop trembling.
Total whiteout. Finish it off.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. Mid-rod EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars. Harrier 2s have all been destroyed.
Good job.
Great work.
I should have switched with Lanza. Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target. Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin. Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Legendary. Captain? You don't see it. Company is about killing the people on board.
We passed the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to all ships. Change formation. Full speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to their shield.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and homing capabilities are reduced.
This is gonna be trouble.
I can target at the moment I try to close in on their ship. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Entering ESM range. Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
But we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
They'll pose a serious threat. Take them down.
I know. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
Yeah, it's the air combat I've been waiting for. So don't really care about the sub and just want a good fight, huh?
Trigger, you're inside the enemy's jamming zone.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft. Got a visual on the target submarine. Really good chance to be able to see it from here. Mark marked. Intercepting. Port side hit. Damage control.
This is bad. The damage is spreading.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type SU-47.
Burkas. The ocean doesn't have windows. Where'd they come from?
Hey, Range, can I kill him now? I've waited long enough.
Use the confusion and count as 6.
Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think.
I'm seeing on my tail. Taking fire.
Woo!
You idiots, ignore their illusions.
Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
Bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
More of these guys.
There's no Lucian nor Erusian. They're just filthy bats.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Get him. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
It didn't hit.
Receiving support from ESM.
Watch out! Missile on its way! Strider 1, hostile behind you!
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Usually scan for the source.
Trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions. Trigger, the enemy switched up their ECM.
It's a launch breaker. Right screen, keep them hanging.
Trigger's missile isn't going in. Did you see that? They painted canopies on their bellies.
Yeah, you did. They're thinking false canopies and decoys will save them. They're dead wrong.
I've always wanted to kill a man like you. He hit me, damn it! The bastard hit me!
Shit! Screen, we're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes.
God damn it! 3 strikes, I will have you! You will die!
What? Am I hearing things?
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies. That's what I like to see.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
They're not retreating. The submarine must mean the world to them.
Hell yeah. Strider 1 is down the front. Locked on bandit.
Anti-air gun eliminated.
Lost a bunch of friendly aircraft. You doing okay up there?
Breaking right now.
Nice. Target eliminated.
All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, watch your tail.
We haven't begun down yet.
You're out of chaff and flares.
We can destroy their landing ship. We can sink their planes along with it.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Another enemy aircraft approaching our ship. They have a spike. Negative. Damage control to the IC. The engines are intact. We're still good. Stay in formation. The puppet is reporting hull damage and fire on board.
The landing ship's taking a beating. It won't last much longer.
Hard port. We can't block the fleet path. All personnel, abandon ship.
Look, another destroyer's been sunk.
We have to break. We got this. Third strike to the squadron are with us. A friendly shot down the SU-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. I'm prepared to sacrifice their lives to kill the cargo. Beautiful. Captain, Lucy, lives are about to be snowed out in senseless cruelty. They must be sacrificed to put them to rest.
Captain, it's 3 strikes to the crew. Big high down the enemy
Target is
bird.
hit.
Our men just might make it through.
Panzer's charged.
Tanks acquired.
Target in sights. Main gun and ready.
Strider 1, you're taking fire. Missile evaded. Bandit down. 1 minute remaining.
From here, that submarine looks huge. Missile! Break! Break!
Target is in range of guns.
Attack hit. Bandit is still alive.
Nice kill.
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Missile inbound. Breaking! Breaking!
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erusian military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Prophet, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
It clearly wasn't what she meant. Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on.
Well done, pilot.
Then slow ahead, both engines.
Pretty sure. The landing ship Puppet to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing. Main guns commence fire.
Bearing 180. Cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. Their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns. The landing ship's on fire. It's gonna sink.
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What?
What in the world?
What happened?
Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Hey, what about the submarine?
We've got to help our ship first.
Don't lose them. Shoot them down.
Shit.
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Scrap them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Keep my words. This man needs to end this hideous war. And I don't think it's going to get to matter.
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes. The damn bastard ruined it. Captain, don't you see? He walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made. Let's have him assist in the next plan. He'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using OCS radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute of forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160mm guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?